Well, hello. Um, we've already introduced ourselves, but sure I've seen most of you guys already. But just to give you guys a little bit of update of what's going on, you've gotten that little paper about our high school events that are going on this year. There is a website there that we're going to try and keep updated. It's iecc.edu/HS events, and really this is a page for the counselors and for some of our teachers to see just this list of events that we're going to be doing for your students. A little bit of background about what we've been working on. We have a program we've been working with for our new application. You guys probably saw that a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 now. We did a new application process. We're still working with that program, and a part of that program is our event registration. So now we have an option where we can register for events online for our students, just really depending on the event. Some of them will just reach out to you and ask for like a number of like, hey, are you bringing students? Yes or no, really. And sometimes, depending on the event, we'll have your students register directly. So we're just going to work with that. That's just going to be kind of how things are going to go from this point on, depending on the events. So depending on the event, we'll just say, hey, go onto the website, register, or just let us know how many are coming based on what's going on with that. One of the things I do want to touch on is we talked a lot about the Illinois PACE. The goal of the events that we're doing is to assist you guys and help meet some of those goals. So a lot of our career, technical programming events or any of those events will align with some of those PACE stuff. We are going to be focusing a little bit more on some of the junior high, middle school stuff too, because that's a part of the PACE as well. So look for those in the distant future, either this year or next year with that. What am I forgetting? Oh, yes, next week is the OCC Blue Preview. So I know several of you have already messaged me on that, but if you want to talk to me today, I can get you some information. We do have a table out there that just has all our programs, if you just want more information there as well. Go ahead, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie. So I have been in the high schools a lot already this fall, which I love. One morning I was getting ready and I told my husband, I said, I have to go to Fairfield High School today. And I'm like, no, I get to go to Fairfield High School. Like, I love it. I love going in the high schools. I love talking to your students. I'm Mrs. Biggs. Kelly, where is she? Yes, okay. So I want to specifically say something about what she does. So because it works, I feel so well. So I'm going to brag on you. So she contacted me, and we've done this before in the past, where she's like, hey, Carrie, I want you to come to the school, and I'm going to have students sign up to meet with you, like 30 minutes each, and I might talk with them about whatever they're interested in, if they're interested in nursing or graphic arts or linemen or anything else it can be process tech. I mean, whatever throughout the whole district or teaching or whatever. So it can be just transferring. So I sit down with those kids and I talk with them. If they are interested in transferring, then any dual credit that they have had, I have like the kind of that degree outline and I kind of check off, what they've accomplished. Which is great. It's a great visual that I give them. And any program-specific stuff, if they're doing nursing and they've taken the CNA for Health Doc, I'm like, check, awesome. So I love meeting with your students one-on-one because it's just a great time for me to get to know them, them to get to know me, or even Curtis. Because when they get to come on campus, then I'll be a familiar face. And I just love students. They just make me happy anyway. So I love doing that with Edwards County, and I want to encourage you to do that with us as well, with your students. It just works out really good. Also, I actually am going to Fairfield High School tomorrow and talk to a careers class. So if any of you have careers classes, we would love to come and just explain. What I usually do is I just go through our IECC website. Hey, these are what the programs, what we offer you, at IECC. There are so many different things. I even talk about the associate degree, and I kind of, actually I've done this with Kelly Massey. We've had a transfer workshop, and so I know that Flora has a lot of dual credit. And so I actually kind of pulled up the degree outline and had black X's where all the dual credit opportunities that they had. And honestly, it's quite surprising. Like, they did all the communications, they did all the math, you know, they even had science. So I just really like to show your students what we can provide for them, either transfer classes, you know, through dual credit, or career tech classes or the opportunities. So anyway, I feel like I talked really fast and a lot, but we just want to be here for your students and for you guys too. So just reach out to us to come talk to any classes or your students. Thank you.